This is really consequential, this court decision.
That'll fundamentally change the way real estate agents are compensated when you buy or sell your home.
Big changes are coming to the housing market,
and it could also potentially lower home prices.
What's up, everyone? Brand the Mortgage Man here, and I've helped more than 10,000 home buyers over my 20-plus year career, putting me in the top 1% of loan originators nationwide. And with recent changes to buyer's agent commissions in the state of Florida, I'm constantly being asked by both agents and borrowers if I feel a buyer's agent should be paid by the seller of a property. In this video, I'm going to discuss my opinion on this topic and why I feel the way I do. Now, first of all, if you're not familiar, change essentially is no longer allowing realtors to list what the buyer's agent commission would be on the MLS, the multiple listing service, where properties are listed by realtors and accessible to other realtors. The topic has come up. They're trying to save money for buyers, save money for sellers. They're saying that if a realtor representing a buyer wants to get paid a commission or is going to get paid a commission, that the buyer themselves could potentially pay that realtor their commission. Now, it doesn't mean that sellers are not going to offer commissions. It just means now, and to be honest with you, I'm going to go off a little bit, a seller's always been able to offer whatever they want. When they sign a listing agreement with the listing agent, it's that listing agent who's setting what the total compensation is going to be, and then they're splitting that either equally or 4% to them, 2% to the buyer's agent, right? It can be a multitude of things, but there was no set rule on how much realtors should get paid on a transaction. It came to be known as, oh, it's 3% to the buyer's agent, 3% to the listing agent, right? Just kind of general rule of thumb, but there was really never a set rule that was the case, right? You can make more than that, you can make less than that. It's just become more known now, and it's really out in the forefront that, hey, I don't have to pay this buyer's agent to bring a buyer to my property. But just my opinion, just kind of go off a little bit on this, is why would you not pay a buyer? First of all, sorry, listing agents, but I think a buyer's agent plays a more pivotal role in selling the property than a listing agent does. I think anyone can list their property for sale. The buyer's one is moving the property, and it's the buyer's agent who has to bring that buyer to the property. They're the ones actually getting the property sold. In most cases, not all listing agents, but I would say a lot, put the property on MLS and don't do anything else. The property sells itself, right? So in the end, it should have been reversed. Why do you pay a listing agent? Just my opinion, I'm sorry. I think the buyer's agent is more important in the transaction, right? Like I said, they're bringing the buyer. The buyer's the catalyst to get the property moved, not the seller, not the listing agent, right? If I'm selling my property, why would I not want to pay a buyer's agent? I want to incentivize them to get my property sold. I want just a listing agent trying to sell my property, one person, right? I have a team of loan originators. You know why I have a team of loan originators? Because 6 people helping sell mortgages or help people with mortgages is better than one person trying to help people with mortgages. It's an army of people. And when you're listing and offering commission to a buyer's agent or buyer's agents as a seller of a property, now you have the whole army of agents out there working to sell your property like any sales team. It just makes perfect sense. So that's just my opinion. But let me get into why offering commission is so important. So offering commission to a buyer's agent can be a strategic move for property sellers since it encourages agents to show and promote the property, expands the market reach, and contribute to a faster, more successful sale. It aligns with industry practices and helps create a positive, collaborative selling environment. So for one, you're gonna attract more buyers by incentivizing agents. When sellers offer a commission to a buyer's agent, it incentivizes them to show the property to potential buyers. Not that they won't show it without getting a commission, but let's be real, no one's working for free. Agents are more likely to prioritize properties where they can receive a commission, although they shouldn't, but that can lead to more showings on the properties. Let's be real. How many buyers are in a position to pay a realtor's commission? Very, very few. Not all buyers can put 20% down. Most buyers are putting 5% down. Do you think they have the additional 2.5%, 3% to pay a buyer's agent? Absolutely not. So why would you limit your buyer pool by not offering commission to their agent? You want them to try to offer a commission to their own agent? You might have just gone from having 30 potential buyers for your home to having 3 potential buyers for your home. Doesn't make sense for you as a seller. Paying a buyer's agent expands market reach, right? Access to the network. By offering a commission, sellers can tap into a broader network of buyer's agents. These agents have clients who are actively looking for properties and can bring qualified buyers who might not have otherwise considered the home. You can facilitate a quicker sale, increase buyer interest. Property Properties that offer a commission to buyer's agents may receive more interest and competitive offers. This can lead to a quicker sale and potentially a higher selling price, as multiple buyers may be motivated to act more swiftly. Like I said, if you're offering a buyer's agent commission and the buyer is not having to cover that commission themselves, you have more buyers that can potentially buy your property, right? It can draw up the demand and it can potentially raise the sale price of your property. Professional representation with experience in negotiation. Buyer's agents are skilled negotiators and can help buyers navigate the purchase process. It's not going to rely on your listing agent to do that for them. They represent you as a seller. By offering a commission, sellers ensure that buyer's agents are incentivized to represent their clients effectively, which can help in negotiating better terms and closing the sale smoothly for all parties. Market norms and industry standards. Offering a commission to a buyer's agent is a common practice in real estate and aligns with industry standards. Not offering a commission might deter agents from showing the property, although it shouldn't, as I said, reducing its market exposure and potentially leading to a longer time on the market. Avoiding disputes with clear expectations. Offering a commission helps set clear expectations for buyer's agents regarding compensation. This clarity can prevent disputes or misunderstandings that might arise if agents feel their efforts are not being rewarded. It encourages collaboration or positive relationships. Providing a commission fosters a collaborative environment between sellers and buyer's agents. Positive relationships can lead to a more effective communication and cooperation throughout the selling process. As I said earlier, if I were selling my home, I would 100% offer a commission to a buyer's agent. Why would I not want an army of salespeople working to move my property? Just like any good sales team in any industry, there should be a financial incentive paid to them by the owner of the product being sold, not by the buyer of the product being sold. If you found this information helpful, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can continue educating yourself on real estate and mortgages. And make sure to leave a comment below if you have questions about your own scenario. I reply to 100% of the comments left in my videos.